Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me reading shit and explaining it to you. Uh, as always, I am DP Sendori, or Sendori, however you read it. There's a lot of ways you can read it. Anyway, I missed a blog, so I'm here to cover it now and explain it to you guys. This is Chapter 3 Store and Store Consolidation. They did this on October 22nd, so as of midnight now, I'm 3 days behind on this one. The future of the store. The changes introduced in Chapter 3 lay the foundation for a unified player-focused economy with clearer navigation, more relevant orbs, and modernized rewards. You'll spend less time hunting through tabs and more time dominating your enemies. That sounds interesting, but there's bad news down at the bottom. Chapter 3 Store. A new chapter of Age of Annihilus is nearly upon us. You've already met the legend for Chapter 3 in our recent Thunderstrike blog. So today we're diving into the details on the new Chapter 3 store and its currency, updates coming to the store tabs and organizations to simplify how you purchase resources, overhaul to our store tabs to simplify character acquisition, the sigil store and currency conversion. Sigil store and currency conversion. Chapter 3 arrives on November 3rd at 2, and its currency is sigils. Make sure you spend your remaining antimatter because the Chapter 2 store leaves on November 10th at 2, which that's server reset for people that don't know. In my time zone, it's 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Your leftover antimatter will get converted to shop credits the same day, and the conversion rate's not that great. So you want to use your antimatter and don't let it get turned into shop credits. Upcoming store updates. We've got exciting improvements coming to the supply store during Chapter 3 to simplify and streamline roster improvements. Store tab consolidation. We're merging and reorganizing tabs according to what players are looking for while powering up your roster. So when you think, I need gear or I need character shards, you'll know exactly where to go. Here's the rundown of the tabs. That will be the chapter store, the main store, gear store, character shard store, special item store, which will contain war boosts, training modules, and awakened abilities, the elite store, the ISO 8 store, and the costume store. The gear and character stores will have sub-tabs with gear organized by tiers and characters organized by ages in which they were released. Crimson gear will continue to appear in the main store and the chapter stores. So I like this sub age deal here. As part of this reorganization, the Arena, Blitz, War, Ultimus, Cosmic Crucible, and Battle World stores will all be removed to make way for the new streamlined system. The store consolidation is scheduled for October 27th. That's why I'm kind of sad I missed this, because this is important. Spend your orbs if you need to get rid of orbs. They're the gear orbs that are in the supply store tab in that section. They give gold. After this update, they won't give gold, which we'll read that down in the bottom. Orbs, new, relocated, and retiring. Accompanying the store consolidation is a major overhaul of the orb system, including removals, relocations, and brand new additions that redefine how you acquire characters and gear. Some of these are good, some of these are bad. Orb additions. Two new character orbs debut in Chapter 3. The Venture Orb, which is focused on PvE characters like Raid and Battle World characters, and the Versus Orb, which is focused on PvP characters for War, Cosmic Crucible, and Arena. So you can see the two different orbs here. I don't like the cost. I think the cost is a bit steep, 7,000 per orb. Each orb will feature roughly the 6 most recent teams from its corresponding game modes for a total pool of around 30 characters. Because some teams include epic, legendary, and other special characters, the exact number of available characters may change slightly. New gear tier orbs. To simplify rewards and make gear progression easier to understand, we're organizing gear orbs across all tiers. The following gear tier colors will now have a single orb that contains all gear pieces for that tier following a naming convention: blue, green, blue, purple, orange, and teal. The blue, purple, and orange gear orbs are renamed from their blue raid orb, or purple gear, and orange elite orb respectively, while the green and teal orbs are new. These orbs are intended as rewards for raids and various events. Three new teal gear orbs. Three new specialized teal gear orbs are being introduced and can be purchased with shop credits: a teal catalyst, a teal origin, and a teal unique. These orbs are designed to help you to target specific gear types more efficiently. But the orb removals: the Blitz orb, the Raid orb, and all gear orbs inside the War, Blitz, Crucible, and Ultra stores. The Blitz orb is the biggest blow, because if you're low on gold but you have a lot of shop currency, you can blow your shop currency on Blitz orbs, and you get roughly 5 to 8,000 in that range gold per orb, plus character shards that convert back to shop currency if you have that character maxed out. So the Blitz orb being removed is a huge blow for us. It's going to tank the economy, at least on the higher end players end of it. For your lower end characters, Blitz orbs are an easy to come by commodity, and they are super easy to earn, to open, to get extra gold, to get character shards for key characters that you need, reworks. The Blitz orb is a good orb, and they're getting rid of it. For a short time, the Raid and Blitz orb are moving to the new character store. They will no longer be purchasable using shop credits, and on November 3rd, they will be removed from the game. Okay, so they will no longer be purchasable using shop credits on November 3rd, and will be removed from the game by November 10th. Open any remaining orbs before they are gone. We recommend checking out the new Venture orb and Versus orb before spending shop credits on these expiring orbs. See, and they're pushing their new orbs already. Orbs that are relocated. Several existing orbs will find new homes in the updated store structure. Gear orbs in the Raid and main store will be moved to the new gear store. Basic, Premium, Mega, Ultimus, and Jarvis orbs will be moved to the new character store. And ability material orbs in the training orb will be moved to the new special item store. Orb changes. The Ultimus orb has been reworked. It will now only contain characters not featured in the Venture or Versus orbs. New characters who already entered the chapter store will first enter the Venture or Versus orb for about 1 year before rotating into the Ultimus orb. When characters are reworked as a part of recent team updates, they may temporarily move from the Ultimus orb back into a Venture or Versus orb during that same 1 year window. So that's good and bad. It'll allow new players to get characters at a faster rate, especially the older reworked characters. But us higher end players will have to gamble, more or less, that we're going to get characters we need and not characters we don't. Because we can check right here, and it's not going to be a big pain in the ass to check. Get out of here, ad. Right here, total characters collected, 341. That's almost all the characters in the game. Total characters at max star rank, 325. So somebody like me that's been playing a long time, that has a lot of the characters unlocked and maxed out, whenever they rework a character, I'm going to have duds in the store, and I'm going to have to gamble and hope I get what I need. Right here. On October 30th, Teal Armory orbs will become purchasable with shop credits. These orbs will no longer award gold. If you have unopened armor orbs, please open them before this change. On the same date, orange armory orbs will also become purchasable with sharp credits. So this you need to pay attention to. If you have any of these orbs, which I know I have some on both of my characters, you need to open them. Get your gold. Don't get cheated. Character release cadence. New characters will be released via offers and an orb, then make their way to the chapter store. Following several months in the chapter store, they'll enter the new orbs, a campaign node, or the character store, depending on the character. Keep an eye on weekly blogs for details, which I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully a little better than what I'm doing now. Gear Store. The new Gear Store has been built to streamline the early and mid-game experience. Every gear piece up to teal gear will now have a guaranteed appearance rate, ensuring you can reliably obtain the materials you need to power up your roster. Gear Stores welcome. That is a welcome change. On my lower account, I don't know how many times I've been looking for something and it's not in a store. So I have to farm a node, and I don't want to farm the node because I would rather farm characters. Okay, so there's a welcome change there too. Shop credits. With the Blitz and Raid Orbs going away, the fragment rewards you would earn from those modes will be changed to shop credits instead, allowing you to purchase anything available for shop credits in the new store. My question is it going to be per orb? Are we getting those number of shop credits, or are we getting a shop credit per orb fragment? That's a question that needs to be asked. Store updates begin soon. Prepare for Chapter 3 store now by using your remaining Chapter 2 antimatter. Be on the lookout for the many improvements coming to the store, starting next week with the tab consolidation. Over time, we may have even more updates to the store, and we will let you know of any additional changes should they occur on our blogs. And as always, please note that the information in this blog is subject to change before going live in the game. So that's it for this. I'm excited for part of it. I'm worried about part of it. But this is one of those changes that Scopely is going to do. And we have to live with it. So let's hope that they increase our gold economy. Because as a high-end player, I don't have enough gold. And my lower account has gold, but only because I'm being frugal with it. I'm only leveling characters that have Ares stats, or post Ares stats, I should say. So that is something that they need to address, and hopefully they do it soon. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Share your thoughts. Are you looking forward to this? Because I'm 50-50 on it. I'm looking forward to some of the shop changes, the store consolidation. I'm looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to the economy changes. It's going to mess with my cadence in the game, and it may be a welcome change. I may be being pessimistic for no reason. So anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.